My name is Germania Domingos Chilunda. I was born in Namibia to Angolan parents.
I was raised up in South Africa, grew up in a predominantly colored community.
Besides being from the colored community,
Going to high school, I went to a predominantly African school where it was
literally no white people, colored people, but predominantly African. So I think in my upbringing, I was exposed to a mixture of the Rainbow Nation. So of course, those were the pieces of puzzles that shaped to make this or form this picture which I am today. I think that is my, in essence, I would say, my childhood or my upbringing.
Firstly, I would have to say that I don't have much memory of my childhood. It's maniacal how people would say, like, yo, I remember when I was a child. I don't, I always picture it as like my mind is a film, except there's no films that I can remember of. However, transitioning from my childhood to primary school, that is when my mother realized that I have dyslexia, and so
my primary school from grade 1 to grade 3 is quite easy because it's not that much recognizable.
However, once I got to grade 4, that's when it harnessed upon me that I'm not only slow, but I'm way behind, to be truthfully honest.
And it is at that point that my mother decided that, she needs to step up and do something. And of course, with much consultation, she moved me from the local school here in our community to, as I mentioned, predominantly white school, where the teacher literally, I won't say deliberately, she literally told my mom that your son has this situation, which my mom knew, and it's like, we need to keep him back so that we can put more focus and attention on him. Within the middle of the year, a switch just went on and I was on track with every student. I was progressing in my math class. So you yourself, you as an individual, you realize that I don't have dyslexia. I'm actually human like other people. Well, I felt like Steph Curry in the NBA Finals in Game 7. I was just 3-pointer. Now, on a real though, it really felt great because you felt acknowledged. You felt like you're not dumb. You're actually a smart kid. It's imperative that I continue on putting in the work in terms of my study.
The more I put in, the more I got out.
What message I'd like to share with the world? The Bible says in the books of Proverbs, your gift will make room for you. And
for me, what it has done for me is that it has opened doors for me. How life, how Christ, how my mother, how my teachers, how everyone has excavated that gift in me.
It has opened up rooms for me that I never saw myself entering.
So look, most times I was not qualified, but
my gift qualified me. And so